Have you been afraid of making videos because you have no idea what to say, or maybe you have some idea what to say, but you're scared about rambling and going on and on and on and on and on? Well, never fear. In this video, I want to share with you a simple framework that you can use to structure your stories and structure your videos so you can have an idea every time of where you're going and where you're going to end up. Ready? Let's do it. Hey everybody, Robert Kennedy III here, RK3, that's me! Ooh, yeah! And before we go any further, I need you to hold on for just a second and do me a favor. Here it is. I need you to like, subscribe, and share the channel. Guess what? There's a lot of gold here, and I don't want to keep it all to myself. I want to share it with you. We do a lot on storytelling, on public speaking, on communication. We talk a lot about the techniques and the technologies of storytelling. So this is your place to find that information. So let's jump into what we're going to talk about today. The challenge for a lot of people is they're scared of putting themselves on video because they don't know what to say. Or if they do get on video, they're afraid of rambling. They don't know what to say at the beginning. They're not sure what to say in the middle and how to get to the end so that you have something that is compelling for your audience to listen to. Well, here's what I want to share with you. I want to share a quick framework and some questions that you can ask in order to help you put all of your videos together, all of your stories together in a way that makes sense for your audience, allows you to go through it in a proper format, and then it allows them to move to action after you're done. Okay? So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about every video as a story, and a story really has 4 parts, right? A story has what's known as the setting, which is where we are now or what's happening in the world of your audience right then. And then your stories have characters. Every good story has characters. I don't know if I've heard of a story that I wanted to pay for that didn't have characters. Then there's conflict, and then we've got resolution. Right? So those are the 4 things that every really good story consists of. Now, as you look at these 4 different areas, there's some questions that you want to ask in order to help you create something that resonates with your audience. So the first question that you want to think about is what's happening now for your audience, right? Is the election happening? Is there a sale happening? Is the pandemic happening? Is there something from a movie perspective or a video perspective or a technology perspective? Is there something that's happening that is worldwide, recognizable, and resonates with your audience? Okay, so you want to pull that out. The second question that you want to ask is, who are they? Okay? Who are they? Who is your audience? So as a matter of fact, I want to pull an arrow from the setting to that first question and from the character to that second question, because you want to understand what's happening, what they like, what drives them, what do they think about, where do they go. If you understand those things, then you are more likely, or you're much closer to getting a connection with your audience. So then the third question that you want to ask is, what's broken for them? Okay? Because people want to feel like you understand them. They want to feel like, okay, I'm writing over my face, and that's okay. Let me move to this side. Okay. People want to feel like you understand them. They want to feel like you connect with them, you resonate with them. The things that are happening in their world are not just brand new for you. You're not actually just creating a product or a service or a video just to chuck information at them. You really know where they are. You really understand what's broken and what the challenges are that they're having. So whatever the challenge is that they're facing, you want to state that, okay? So I'm going to draw an arrow. I draw it across my face. Okay, that's all right. To that third question. Now, the fourth thing is that resolution, and the question that you want to ask is, what is the fix? All right, or I change this to another question. What must they do? Okay, so these are the questions that you want to, let me take the long way around here. Okay, so these are the questions that you want to ask, and if you're able to answer these questions, then you've got solid content that you can share with your audience for your video. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you. And as I mentioned, if you follow this format, if you follow that outline or that framework for your videos, you will have a story framework, and you'll have some questions that really allow you to take a peek or step into the world of your audience. And when you're able to do that, they're much more likely to move to action based on the information that you've shared. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. I want you to come back tomorrow so that we can share with you much more information on the technologies and the techniques of storytelling. I'm Robert Kennedy III, RK3, but you knew that because I said that at the beginning of the video, and you were around at the beginning of the video, right? I think you were, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's all I got to share. All right.